To some people, owning luxury cars is the goal, and to the extremely rich people who already own multiple luxury cars, spending millions on just a watch is nothing but a hobby. These exotic, expensive luxury timepieces are made for millionaires and billionaires who can easily afford them. In today's video, we will be taking a look at some of the most expensive watches in the world. If you think you have seen an expensive watch, wait till you see some of the watches on this list. Spoiler alert, you will be mind blown. Before we get into the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel with bell notifications on so you don't miss out on our future uploads. Make sure to stick around until the end to find out how much the most expensive watch in this list costs. 10. Hublot Big Bang, $5 million. This is the most expensive Hublot wristwatch with a retail price of $5 million. It was also the timepiece given to renowned rapper and music artist Jay-Z on his birthday in 2012 by his wife. This Hublot watch is very interesting, as it's encrusted with about 1,282 diamonds of all shapes and sizes. 6 emerald-cut diamonds, each weighing roughly 3 carats, are used in some of these gleaming sets. In addition, there are a whopping 100 carats of baguette diamonds elegantly arranged in this timepiece. The sheer level of care that has gone into manufacturing this watch is what makes it so remarkable. Thanks to this 40-plus years of skill cutting every stone that lies snugly on this watch, a New York jeweler was responsible for creating this timepiece so appealing. It radiates an easy aura of grandeur and elegance. Number 9. Patek Philippe Ref 1527, $5.7 million. Patek Philippe sealed his position in history in 1933 by handcrafting one of the most complicated timepieces for Henry Graves. The watch is one of 2 Ref 1527 watches, although nothing is known about it. The Patek Philippe Museum in Switzerland currently houses the original Patek Philippe watch. Unlike the previous unsold Ref 1527 watch, this one has a chronograph. It keeps track of time using a 30-minute register. There are 3 secondary dials on the outside ring, as well as a tachymeter scale. The silver matte dial with gold Arabic numerals includes a 5-minute division. 8. Patek Philippe Ref 1518 in stainless steel, $11.1 million. The Patek Philippe 1518 series, like the Louis Monnier Meteoris, is limited edition with just 4 watches produced. Its one-of-a-kind case is what distinguishes it from other high-end timepieces. Patek Philippe is renowned for making watches in yellow or rose gold, but for this edition of the 1518, they went for a new look and went with stainless steel, which emanates flair. This watch was produced in 1941, making it one of the Patek Philippe's earliest chronograph watches, and it was just recently auctioned off for $11.1 million. Number 7. Paul Newman Rolex Daytona, $17.6 million. In front of 400 enthusiasts gathered at Philips NY headquarters in 1968, Paul Newman's Rolex Daytona sold for a staggering $7.8 million. It's not a traditional design, but rather an Art Deco style. Paul and his wife chose the exotic black and white dial over the standard dial. It has a whimsical vibe to it, just like a famous Hollywood celebrity who was seen wearing it. Rolex considers watches like this to be professional, and the firm did not make many Daytona versions. The rarity of Paul Newman's Daytona, as well as the modification and personalization, easily brought in $17.8 million at the auction. Number 6. Jacob & Co. Billionaire Watch, $18 million. The Billionaire watch by Jacob & Co. has a very elegant quality to it, and its name perfectly expresses how you'll feel once it's on your wrist. Every inch of the wristwatch's body is encrusted with 260 carats of diamonds, costing $18 million. The traditional emerald-cut diamonds are the only gleaming stones that make it onto the watch. The Billionaire also has 19 diamonds, 167 additional components, and a skeleton face, making it one of the most opulently priced watch brands. Number 5. The 201 Carat Watch by Chopard, $25 million. This is one of the most costly wristwatches, with 874 diamonds totaling 201 carats as the name indicates. The watch itself is enthralling, with a dazzling array of multicolored diamonds decorating its surface. You're likely to see a 12-carat blue-colored diamond, a 15-carat pink diamond, and an 11-carat white diamond among them. In addition, there are additional yellow and white diamonds totaling 163 carats in this timepiece. It's a breathtaking work of art. Number 4. Jaeger LeCoultre Jewelry 101 Manchette, $26 million. One of the most expensive watches ever manufactured is the Jaeger LeCoultre Jewelry Manchette. It's made out of a hefty band that's polished and studded with diamond set links. The white gold and diamond bracelet features a tiny manually wound clockwork. The clock's face is protected by sapphire glass. The Jaeger LeCoultre unique work of art features 576 diamonds and 11 onyx gemstones. Although no specific details about the complexities and design of this masterpiece are known, horologists believe that a replica was handed to Queen Elizabeth II to commemorate her 16-year reign. Number 3. Patek Philippe Grandmaster Chime, $31 million. At Only Watch, a charity auction in Geneva where prominent watch companies contribute special editions, a one-of-a-kind Patek Philippe Grandmaster Chime Ref 6300A sold for 31 million Swiss francs, which is approximately $33.4 million. The Grandmaster Chime reference 6300A-010 was manufactured exclusively for Only Watch and is the only stainless steel Grandmaster Chime ever built. Reversible lugs let you switch between front and rear dials. The phrase "the only one" is written on the alarm sub-dial at 12 o'clock in the salmon-colored face dial. The Grandmaster Chime was first presented in 2014 as part of a collection of 7 pieces to commemorate Patek Philippe's 175th anniversary. It's Patek Philippe's most complex timepiece to date. Number 2. The Fascination by Graf Diamonds, $40 million. Graf Diamonds is a firm that has manufactured some of the most costly watches money can buy, including the Fascination, which costs $40 million. The timepiece, which features a 38.13 carat pear-shaped diamond in the middle, can also be turned into a ring, as its name suggests. A white diamond weighing 152.96 carats adorns the whole timepiece. And before we get into the most expensive watch, let's take a look at the honorable mentions. Patek Philippe 5004T, $4 million. The Patek Philippe 5004T was created specifically for auction in 2013 and deviates in a number of ways from the now discontinued 5004 series. The item, for example, has a sportier style than its most conservative competitors, as well as some brighter color. It's no surprise, therefore, that the one-of-a-kind beauty sparked a bidding battle that reached just over $4 million. This high-end watch is a great addition to the collection of any well-heeled person. As a result, it's one of the most valuable watches in the world, and collectors and aficionados regard it as legendary. Frank Muller Eternitas Megaphore, $2.7 million. The Frank Muller Eternitas Megaphore is not only one of the most costly watches in the world, but it's also one of the most complex. Look no further than the watch face for proof, which is intricate and deep enough to make your head spin. If you look beyond that intimidating surface or through its window, you'll discover 1,483 components and 36 complexities in all, including an endlessly renewing calendar that won't need to be changed for 1,000 years. A premium brand suited for kinks in every sense of the word. And now, for our most expensive watch on the list, Hallucination by Graf Diamonds, $55 million. Graf Diamonds must be included in any discussion of the world's most costly timepiece. Hallucination would put a $55 million dent in your bank account. The watch's band is constructed of platinum, which is then completely coated in 110 carats of diamonds in a rainbow of hues. With the heart, emerald, pear, marquise, and round forms, it's a harmonic combination of hues and shapes like blue, yellow, pink, and green. It's both the greatest and most costly watch available. These watches are a treat to look at and show off. They're definitely the perfect blend between luxury and functionality. These watches have a ton of features packed into a very sleek and unique design that can turn heads. That concludes the video for today, folks. Let us know down in the comments below what your favorite watch from the list is. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to our channel if you like our content. Also, did you know that the Pomander watch is the oldest known watch in the world? It was apparently made back in 1505 by Peter Heinlein. That was your daily fun fact. I will see you on the next video. Bye. Video.